Back as far as 1997, the Historical Society has picked some place in Downers Grove to plaque as a historic site. Some of the sites that we have plaqued in the past were the Tivoli Theater, the Main Street Cemetery, Lincoln Center, Prince Pond, the Pierce Downer Home, and the Pierce Downer Well, and so forth. They're all on our website. But today, we are very happy to be here to dedicate the 2023 plaque for the Belmont Golf Club. Now, when I was learning about the Belmont Golf Club, I was wondering about how it got to be here in Downers Grove. And there's quite an interesting story about that. There were many men who started the golf club, but two men in particular had a very important part in starting the golf club here. Archibald Haddo Smith was one. He was a merchant. He was born in Scotland in 1846, and he came to America about 1890, and he opened a real estate business in Chicago. One of the pieces of land that he owned was 60 acres of land in near the town of Belmont, which is what this area was called before it was called Downers Grove, and he used that 60 acres as a stock farm. When he heard that there were many people in Chicago who were interested in playing golf, a game he played when he lived in Scotland, he offered the land in Belmont near Downers Grove as a place to play. His land offered a beautiful rolling meadow, pieces of rough land, clumps of trees, and bog holes, all things that golfers would like. And I have not walked the course, but I see that it has many of those features today. With a hired man, he used a shovel and a rake and created the course, and he put some tin cups down for holes. His land was being so close to the Belmont stop on the Burlington train, and therefore he named it Belmont Golf Club. Now, another man who was instrumental in getting this place going was Charles Blair MacDonald. He was born in Ontario, Canada in 1857, was educated in Scotland, and he learned to play golf when he was over there in school. He returned to America about 1874, and he located in Chicago, and he was a stockbroker. So MacDonald was very interested in starting a golf course, but he was interested in golf architecture, so the way you would design a course, and the developing a course in America to make a place to play the game with the best elements, like the courses he found in Scotland. Well, both Smith and MacDonald offered the Belmont Club, Golf Club in 1892 to those Chicago men who wanted to play golf. There were many men in Chicago who were interested in coming out to play the game. Being near the Belmont stop on the Burlington train, golfers could take the train from Chicago, and an express train was running to Belmont, and it offered a round-trip ticket to the golfers of 50 cents so they could come out here for the day and play golf. Now, the club members also bought a horse and a buggy because the Belmont stop is a little ways from here. So they bought a horse and a buggy, and they would to get the players back and forth from the train station to the golf course. A house on the land here that was owned by Haddo Smith became their clubhouse. And during the first year when the club was open, MacDonald collected $10 from each of the 30 members of the club for operating expenses. On weekends, MacDonald would be out here teaching people the fine points of playing the game. His promotion of the game of golf earned him the title of Father of American Golf. MacDonald died in 1939, but in 2007, MacDonald was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame. So, coming here today to dedicate this plaque on this historic golf course is something that the Historical Society is very proud to do. The course has had several names over the years, recently called the Downers Grove Golf Course, but now it goes back to the name that it originally had when it opened called Belmont Golf Club in the beginning of the days. Now, the Historical Society will be placing a plaque here outside for everyone to read information about the golf club. And I will just read to you, the plaque is being made right now, but there is a facsimile of it here that will be on display, and I'll just read to you what the plaque is going to say. The Downers Grove Historic Site, Belmont Golf Club, 1892. In 1892, Charles Blair McDonald, the grandfather of American golf, designed the first 9 holes west of the Allegheny Mountains in Downers Grove, Illinois, at Belmont Road. At the original site of the Chicago Golf Club, McDonald designed 9 more holes for the course in 1893, making it the first 18-hole golf course in the United States. By 1895, Chicago Golf Club members decided to build a new 18-hole golf course near Wheaton, and they abandoned the Belmont location. But 1889, Herbert Tweedy and a group of friends formed the Belmont Golf Club on this site. As a founding member of the Belmont Club, his first major accomplishment was to keep several of the original holes of the Chicago Golf Club after they had moved that one to Wheaton. The location of the 18 holes in Downers Grove are most famously known throughout golf history as Belmont Golf Club, one of the original courses of the Western Golf Association, founded in 1899. The current layout of the course features many holes that have minor changes dating back to the late 1800s. For many years, the golf club was called Downers Grove Golf Club, but beginning in 2003, it will be known by its historic name, Belmont Golf Club.
Sure.
So the Downers Grove Historical Society 2023 is very proud to designate this and present the plaque that will be on display at the Belmont Golf Club. Thank you.